The Metropolitans have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Dickerson, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Michael Conforto has come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. Out in front of it, strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Conforto hits a little over the 270 mark. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's currently fourth in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Solano for one. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. But the Mets do. Coming to the plate now, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
No balls and a strike to count. Slater stands at second with 2 gone. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
And not in time as the run scores. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year. Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in once again, Dominic Smith. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Mets forced us. Here it comes.
Leading up for the Giants.
Wilmer Flores is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Evan Longoria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dickerson, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts and the side is retired. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 20.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the belt, the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 62 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Mets 6. So digging in now, Chadwick Tromp. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
BD.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Donovan Solano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Skied down the left field line. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dickerson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he puts it on the ground to second. Flores is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Giants nothing. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC, he was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman,
So
number
one
9.
away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And another foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. And Dan, it seems like this starter. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And it's off the fourth archway. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Anthony Banda gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Anthony
Skied into straightaway right. Slater's on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the 17th.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Shortstop.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it.
Oh,
Hang on for 2.
Now batting,
Pulling up.
catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. So here's the Mets pitcher, David Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. Slater's in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Michael Conforto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's under it. And that's the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next to the Giants.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chadwick Tromp is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brandon Crawford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35.
On the ground to the right side. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Austin Slater, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. Mets out in front, 12-1. Trevor Cahill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Brandon Nimmo will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Slater's on his horse, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And this will get all the way out near the 365 sign now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So here's Jeff McNeil, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Dickerson's on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now that the center field.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's under it. And that retires the side. Mets strand 1, but don't shed a tear. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mike.
Fouled away.
Remke.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. Giants leave a couple. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
The shortstop, Jed.
Line hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI sacked fly for him last time through. Into center field, line drive base hit.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Into the box now, David Peterson, as he grounds one briskly to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Now at the plate, Chadwick Tromp. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Line towards center field. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Buster Posey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 268 the average for him coming in. 2 home runs and 23 driven in. Grounded down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cespedes. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, Did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Marlene Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Smith. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Slater, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Garcia is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And he's safe.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
0-1, here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. So striding in, Robinson Cano, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. So his remarkable season continues as they just continue to pour it on here. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home. Striding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And the throw was low that time to first, and did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire, and there are 2 gone. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yastrzemski is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The bat,
Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
the catcher.
Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dickerson on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Standing in, Chadwick Trump. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Donovan Solano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
14-2 the final score in this one. The Mets pick up win number 70 to top the division. David Peterson notches his 3rd win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Johnny Cueto permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.